You're telling me Naruto's not the greatest anime ever? I'm Jared, your host, and you're watching Shin Culture, where we look at the world through the eyes of a weeb. Now, before we begin the actual topic of this video, I would like for you to subscribe, comment. You can comment after the video. I mean, that. Like, thumbs up. And if you would like, you can follow me on Twitter, X, whatever. I would actually like to talk about today is why it's okay to like the anime you like. Now, I know the title and stuff's gonna say, like, why it's okay to like shonen. Let's be real, it's gonna be the best thing looking in the title and might get 2 more people to watch the video as opposed to the one that's gonna probably watch it. Yay. Anyway, but I will be using shonen as kind of the thing. And I do realize that shonen is not a genre of anime. It's a demographic. It's aimed towards more younger boys and stuff like that. But for all intents and purposes, it will work interchangeably. For anything you want to say. Like, you could say it for Josei, you could say it for Mecha, you could say it for Supernatural, you could say it for Slice of Life. I mean, it's all kind of interchangeable, and just how focused in you want to be on certain things. But I'll be using shonen because it's what I've decided to do. Most people probably begin their anime watching / manga reading world with a shonen title of some form. You probably saw something on TV like Naruto, One Piece, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball. You probably watched something in that vein, which again are all shonen, because they tend to be the most easily marketable towards younger boys and teenage boys, at least in the Western world. And what a shock. They're all shonen. And it's not the only things, obviously, because you do get some seinen every now and then in a shoujo, and that elusive josei might happen one day. I don't really know. But on the general whole, at least in a Western perspective, because it's going to have generally the most widely accepted and mass appeal. I mean, who doesn't like Naruto? Oh. Anyway, so most people are going to probably start off watching a shonen, and probably whatever the biggest one at the time. I mean, currently it's probably Demon Slayer. I mean, Naruto's still very popular. Which, to be fair, all have their pluses, all have their minuses. No show's perfect.
Except for Evangelion. It is the greatest show ever.
And that's cool. You can like it. Yeah. I don't think Demon Slayer is some mind-blowing, original, crazy story by any stretch of the imagination. The animation looks super pretty, and I did enjoy the manga when I read it. And for the most part, there was a time where I liked Naruto. I liked Bleach. I liked all of the big 3 at some point in time, and still do to some degree. One of the earliest anime that really kind of got me into it was Dragon Ball Z. Watching it even before it was on Toonami. Let's not talk about my age, though. Let's just not go into that. Anyway. Now, do I care if I ever really watch another episode of Dragon Ball Z? No. Will I go see the next movie when they put it in theaters? Probably. Yeah, I have a Super Saiyan Goku or 2. Yay. Okay, I'm tangenting. That doesn't matter. Because I'm not trying to hate on your taste, per se. I mean, I'm not. I mean, again, you can like... It is totally valid for you to like shonen. It's totally valid for you to only like shonen anime. If you would put things like Dragon Ball Z, Demon Slayer, Naruto, and like your top 5 or top 10, whatever anime, that's totally valid. You can like those. I mean, do I necessarily agree with them? Not really. Unless you put JJK, I mean, we can talk. I like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. You see, some people are gonna say it's trash. Whose opinion's right? Mine. But at the same time, like what you want. I never was a fan of the Black Clover anime. Now I have been reading the manga. Some people really like Black Clover. I find it entertaining, but I don't find it that great. I would much rather read something like Glepnir. Uh, I just really dig it. Just kind of more along my vein. And some people will be like, Glepnir, that was trash. Yeah, if you want to go with that, cool. I can like what I like. You can like what you like. And then somewhere we'll meet in the middle and talk about how Evangelion is the greatest anime ever, or we'll have a death battle. I'll probably lose. Anyway, if you don't, I mean, you should give things a chance. I mean, the world is bigger than just shonen battle anime. But if it's what you're into, that's totally cool. Enjoy it. As long as you're enjoying anime, manga, that's all that really matters. Kind of wrap this up in a neat little terrible bow of some form. You're free to like whatever show, whatever manga you realistically like. And just because somebody else doesn't necessarily agree with your opinion doesn't mean your opinion's any less valid or the show that they don't like or that you do like is any less enjoyable to you or any more enjoyable to them. I'm sure if you talked, you would eventually find some show that you both enjoyed, and that could be cool. Or they might be able to turn you on to something, and you might be able to turn them on to something. I mean, have an open mind. But at the same time, it's totally cool if Demon Slayer is your favorite anime. All right. This might be able to be cobbled together in something that's watchable. Who knows? I guess if you're watching this, it was. Thanks for watching. If you made it to this point, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that fun stuff. Follow me on Twitter and X, and who knows, maybe the next video will be talking about why you should not just like shonen. I don't know. Later.